Joining me now on the show is junior quarterback Joseph Mancuso. I got Chase Barnett, senior running back and linebacker, and then Jacob Rogers, senior wide receiver. Guys, incredible season for you, and thank you all for being willing to step in front of a camera. I know that's not always easy to do, but thank you for joining me today. Now, Jacob, we'll start with you. The term dream season has been thrown around a lot. That's kind of the best case you could ask for as a senior, especially being able to go out the way that you have. And it's not over yet, which is the great thing. But 9 wins, which is the 4th time in school history that accomplishment has been met. Hosting a playoff game, the receiving yards are up for you, as they seem to always be. Coach Allison gets his 100th win. Wrap up this season and just how incredible this is for you, and if it's even sunk in for you yet.
Well, we started this at spring practice, and we put our goals up like we normally do, and we knew that we had a lot of talent, and we just, stayed humble and kept working hard over the summer, and we came into that first game against Norville, and we played real good, and the chemistry was really good, and then I couldn't ask for a better team to play with and end this season with, and I am very confident we'll be very good in the state playoffs.
Oh, I am too. I'm excited to see what you guys are going to do and hopefully roll past Thanksgiving as well. But Joseph, congratulations on a great year for you so far, and again, it's not over yet, but this is the highest scoring offense in school history, which I know is hard to get your mind around sometimes, over 40 points per game. And I remember last year, before the season started, there was you and another guy battling for the starting job. Talk about the difference between last year and this year, just the biggest improvements you've been able to make.
I mean, last year, me and the other guy, we'd switch around, and near the middle of the season, I started, and it's just transitioned to this year. I've had the same receiving core, pretty much same line, and this year it's just we've matured a little bit, and we've gotten better as a team, our chemistry.
Now, Chase, for you, you're one of the guys, the leaders on the team, of course, being a senior and just being able to dominate on both sides of the ball. Of course, the leading tackler, I believe at last count I saw 137 tackles, and that didn't even include the last game. But then offensively, you've got roughly a dozen touchdowns. What's that been like for you to be able to be a part of not only the highest scoring offense in school history, but the 3rd best defense to ever roll through here as well?
It's been really awesome. I've been working for the running back position for a long time, and it was really, I'd always asked, Allison McCombs to let me run, and it was awesome them giving me the chance this year. And our defense, our DBs have really grown up, and just all around we're doing really good.
Now, Joseph, back to you on this, but it kind of goes along with your last question. But, of course, you got the star receivers. You got guys like Chase that are able to be big playmakers and come through in tight spots for you. And coaches said that your offensive line has played a big part as well in your guys' success. But what else would you attribute to your success at the quarterback position, and how much more can you see yourself getting better going into your senior year next year?
I mean, I just gotta work harder next year because I'm losing these guys. They're a big part of the passing game, and it's just been a great year. And next year we're just gonna have to get better at what we do and mature as a team better.
We talked, Jacob, about this star receiving core. Of course, you lead the team in receiving yardage, but then you've got guys like Sam Gilbert, you got, of course, Chase, and then you've got Brett Dietz and Robert Prunier. Just tons of guys out there making plays. And I see the games I've been to, I've seen how unselfish it looks from a fan's point of view because you guys cheer each other on. It doesn't matter who's scoring the touchdowns, who's getting the passes. Talk about how big of a role that plays to be an unselfish player in an offense like this.
Well, I mean, this is a complex offense, and it's just one of the things where we got that bond. It doesn't matter what happens, who gets the score, who catches the ball. We just want the team to succeed, and our offensive line has done really well, and Joe's throwing the ball very well, and we're catching it, and we're getting upfield to score. And it's just a team bond thing, and I couldn't ask for a better teammate.
Chase, no, it's a long way to go there, but community has gotten behind you guys 100%. It's been fun to watch the way that they show up and support you guys. They travel with you guys. There's got to be a big sense of pride every time you put on that uniform.
No, it's great. The school, like all of our friends, the basketball team's really into it. Our student section's huge. They'll travel everywhere. I don't know a game, maybe Green, that they haven't been to. And our parents, just the whole community really does get into it, and it's awesome.
Joseph, last question for you, and then you're kind of off the hot seat for a little bit. But you guys, of course, are set to host a playoff game. That's going to be pretty awesome, kind of a dream come true for a lot of you guys. First time in school history you go back-to-back in the playoffs. What are your nerves like preparing for this game? How do you feel? How do you feel going into it, and how do you plan on kind of controlling those nerves in that first-round game?
I mean, we're just going to prepare like it's any other regular game. We just got to pass good, play good defense, and I think we'll just get the W if we do all those things.
Yeah, and I'm going to add one more question to you. I know you didn't expect it, but we just keep hitting on the receivers, and it's no secret that you guys have already said it. Next year, it's going to be a different look for this offense. Your biggest playmaker that you've gone to this year, I mean, I think other than your seniors, there's only one guy that's caught more than 2 passes, and of course that's Sam Gilbert. So you're losing 75% of your receiving yards essentially. What are your feelings on maybe wanting to win? How important is this game for those seniors that aren't going to be here next year?
Oh, it's very important. We want to play every game for them, just because it's their last year. It could be their last game, but we're going to play our best. And next year, we're just going to have to try to fill those spots because it's a big role to fill. So.
All right, and so I'm going to throw you guys a couple curveballs too, because I do want to ask you guys, and just whatever comes to mind first, but what are you going to miss most about playing for this Union County team, and maybe share one special memory that you've had here? I'm
going to miss, I don't know, we're like a family. I'm going to miss my brothers, We always, the biggest part of it was, we used to go to Jabez, and we'd go for like a week and stay in cabins and stuff, and it was miserable. But suffering through it, always brought us closer and stuff, and that's probably just the biggest thing that I'll miss. So.
Do you have any special moment on the field that probably stands out to you as one of your favorite moments?
My most memorable moment is probably when Brett blocked that extra point this last game. It was the game winner. Yeah,
and to give Coach Allison his 100th win. So were you guys aware of that?
No, not really. But now that we are, I mean, it's awesome. Yeah,
it's cool. Cool experience. So, Jacob, you'll close it out. Similar kind of question for you. I know it might be the same answer, might be a little different, but what is it you're going to miss most about maybe putting on that jersey and about this group of guys, and maybe what your favorite moment has been in your career?
I'm going to miss, coming through the summer and all the practices and all the just grinding that we do. And it's just going to be one of the things where I'm going to have to watch as a fan instead of be out there on the field. And I'm going to just miss performing in front of the community and my family and doing everything I can to help this team succeed. One of my favorite moments was probably against Fannin County. I had 3 touchdowns against Fannin County this year, and it was just a very emotional win. Mm-hmm. So I couldn't ask for anything else.
What a special season for you guys. I'm excited for you, and congratulate all of you on your success. And I look forward to seeing you guys go deep into this playoffs this year. And again, thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, don't go anywhere. We got one more interview on the other side of the break and some highlights and our player of the week here on Blitz.